Well, hello there, everybody. This is your Red Alert page admin, Wedge2099, coming at you today with a beauty of a review. I have showed it off on my page yesterday. I finally got in the new subscription service. Well, not subscription service, but the Transformers Collectors Club paid figure. It wasn't cheap, and I owe Engineer Hoist a huge debt on this, and I will be paying him back for a while. A figure that I have more than once stated that I have to get, that would be the Transformers subscription service, not subscription service, Transformers Collectors Club member exclusive Armada Skywarp. This guy looks very good. He's very true to his Armada figure, and I will show that off because yes, I actually have it. Just showing off some of the side artwork here. Him in alt mode, vehicled robot. Not a lot on the box. Very nice textured background here on the box. Vacuum sealed box. Lay it down. Transformers timeline. Licensed by Tomy. Distributed by Hasbro. And the Transformers Collectors Club. And this would have been great if they would have done this with the Collectors Club free figure. That would have saved us so much problems. He has a beautifully cut out foam backer there. No, he's sitting next to me. I'm not going to put him back in this. He's not going back in here ever. Pull the foam out. And there is his instructions. I'm just going to leave that in there so I don't lose it. Looks great. Y'all know who Skywarp is. He can teleport. He's a trickster. Loves to fight. Loves to drink. And trip people downstairs. So that's going to do it for the box. Go ahead and get this out of here. Again, great looking. And bring in figure himself. Pan down a little bit. He does look very good. His colors are kind of like a soft, muted color. They're not bright and shiny like the Combiners Ward one, but they do work very nice. And of course, there's his head as it pops out. I tried reducing the amount of light coming in on this, as I saw how horribly washed out everything was in the last review. He looks very good. He's got the same head sculpt as the free service Ramjet. This came out a few months ago. Bring him in here. Look at them. They are identical. They have the same features, just different color schemes. The one main difference between the two is the head on Skywarp is the soft rubber, where the head on Ramjet is a firm plastic, like most of the figures are. That's a little odd. I don't know why they did that. They may have been running out of time, because the original the ones of these that I've seen that were just about to go out to the for sale. They didn't cut the back of the head to where the head can fold back like this, which was a huge problem. So they had to send it back to the manufacturer, the company where the factory where it was made, with those demands that the head has to fold back in order to be able to fit properly in this mode. So maybe something happened, they couldn't alter the hard plastic mold fast enough, so they decided to go with the soft plastic instead, make it a little more pliable. I'll show that off here in just a minute. I'm going to try and show off here is my collection of all of these jets. So we have Ramjet, Skywarp, bring in Starscream, and Jaxus. It's a decent mold. I just really like the characters, so I decided to get all these guys. They look pretty well. Let me be right back, and I'll show them off in robot mode. And we're back to these great looking guys. Starscream, Jaxus, Ramjet, and Skywarp. And I had him out here, but I totally forgot to show him off in alt mode, so I'm going to get these guys out of here. And bring in the original. He's a big guy. The original Armada Skywarp and the new Armada Skywarp. See, I don't know if it's due to aging or whatnot, but yeah, these purples are nowhere near the same. But you still get the overall feel as to what they're supposed to be. See, he does have the automatic flip-over cannons that fire, whereas his, which are permanently poking straight forward, where his lean forward and fire out that way. I'm not going to show that off, unfortunately. This is just a show-off video. And yes, I have lost one of his wings somewhere in my collection boxes. I don't know where. Probably sitting right next to the one for the Armada Starscream that I have. That's lost in a box. Can't figure out where. Don't know what's going on. So I will take him out of there. Now, the thing that I hated the most about this, let me pull this up some, is that face sculpt. Well, the head altogether. I just really don't like it. Considering just, hacking off the upper wing there, smooth it down, but that's in the future. I don't know. But what I am doing for the time being is I'm just ripping this guy right off. Why am I doing that? Because this Starscream is a spare Starscream. I have another one, so generously given to me by Megatron of Art. Thanks, Chris. Good buddy up there. What I am doing is going to put a G1 accurate head on that body. So they are different heads, which means you have to take this one apart versus that one, which just ripped right off. Sorry about that. So take this. There's the ball joint in there. I like to push that down, pull straight up. This ball joint is a little chewed up. I spent about half an hour, 45 minutes yesterday trying to get this head on that body. The problem I'm running into is the hole on the bottom is too small. That ball is too big. I used a soft brick sanding brick to go all around that and do everything I could. Nothing. All I succeeded in doing is making sure that when this goes on here, he has a very nice head waggle. So that head fits on here very well. And maybe if I do ever decide to pop that off, it'll look a little bit better. And besides, the purple between the Decepticon emblem and that do kind of look alright. So the next step, of course, is to take that ball joint and pop it on there. How about that? Oh, that's the old head. Oh, there's the face. Moves it off to the side. That's the one thing that all the old Seeker molds had, was the same exact head. So all I'm going to do, right here, live on camera, is put the old Starscream head on Skywarp. And yes, I've already had him like this. I just changed it back for this review. That. Hold on. Oh. Okay, there we go. All fixed. Sorry about that. Stage malfunction. And I think it looks so much better with this head on there. Got light piping there. Very nice. Slight issue that I noticed while doing this is that the paint in here is really rough. Over here is really rough. But overall, that's the only paint scuffing I've really seen. He looks very good. He's got the same articulation as all those other guys. So I'm not really going to waste time going into all that. If you have, I hate to say this, 84 plus bucks to spend on this, go for it. And you're part of the club. That's the other thing. You can't buy this out on your own without being a part of the club. It is a big cost, and the fact that, unlike years past, that box had enough space for 2 figures in it, the free figure and the one that you buy, whereas this year it only has room for 1, is a huge disappointment. I have to hit that swivel joint there with some pledge, because it just doesn't seem to want it. It moves way too easily. But here we come up close. You did not focus. There we go. Look at that. That does look great. Yeah, I am a Skywarp freak. I can't help it. Just like Thu, yes, Mr. Thu, who looks like he's going to be getting that knockoff Masterpiece Skywarp from Ben's Collectibles. I'm so jealous. Well, I guess that's going to take care of it for this guy. I'll be back. Hopefully, have time to do my review of not Combiner Wars, Titans Return Galvatron. All right. Talk to y'all later. Hope to see you around sometime. Bye.